Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you a healthy and yummy egg muffin recipe that the entire family can enjoy. Now we all know that eggs are an amazing source of protein, but not a lot of kids enjoy eating them for various reasons. Hopefully today's recipe, which is colorful, yummy and very healthy, will convince them to try eggs at least. Now this is a non-vegetarian recipe, and if you don't use chicken or sausages at home, then you can just swap them for some mix of colorful vegetables like capsicum, mushrooms, whatever you enjoy. And if your child enjoys cheese, you can always drizzle that at the end on top right before baking. So before we get into the recipe, the first step is to gather all our ingredients.
First, we are going to need 2 eggs. I've taken chicken eggs here. Then about 1 tablespoon of grated carrot, 1 tablespoon of chopped spinach, 3 slices of chicken ham. You can find these in the cold cut section of hypermarkets. And then some salt and some pepper to taste. Then we are going to need a mini muffin baking tray such as this one, and here I've also taken some silicone molds to place into each cup. And then finally we need some butter for greasing. I'm going to set the oven temperature to 180 degrees Celsius and set it to preheat. And while the oven is getting ready, I'm going to start working on the muffin mix. As you can see, I've placed the silicone molds into the mini muffin trays, and I'm going to grease each one very generously with butter. If you prefer, you can use the bigger muffin molds, but I generally tend to stick with the smaller ones because I've found that Patrick enjoys these small bite-sized ones, and so I've now stuck with this over the years. Now I'm going to take a pan and add some cooking oil into it. And once the oil has been heated up, I'm going to add the slices of ham. Now this ham doesn't really require cooking, but I like to do so to add that extra smoky flavor to the recipe. Make sure you turn it on both sides and cook it until it is nice and browned. You can always replace this ham using regular tinned sausages or even chicken cooked with salt and pepper and cut into small pieces. Now that the ham slices are well cooked, I'm going to take it off the flame and keep it aside for cooling. I'm then going to use the same pan and add some more cooking oil into it and add the vegetables that have been chopped and kept aside for this. And then I'm going to saute this really well, and then once it's cooked, I'm going to add salt into it and then keep that aside as well for cooling. Next, I'm going to chop up these sausages. You can make them into whatever size your child likes. Some days Patrick likes to have them really small. Some days he likes to have them as long strips in his muffins. Today I'm going to go ahead and chop them up for him. Now I'm going to break the eggs one at a time very gently into a bowl and beat it till it is nice and light and frothy. When you do this, make sure that the eggs are beaten very well till they are fluffy and till the bubbles appear. Next, we add in the cooked vegetables and the cooked slices of ham. Give it a nice mix and then finally add in the salt and pepper and again mix it very well. Next, I'm going to take a little bit of the mixture and pour into each of the molds. When you do this, try to ensure that each mold has a mix of all the ingredients so that each muffin's flavor is really enhanced. The next step is to cook it in a preheated oven. You can preheat the oven to about 180 degrees Celsius and then cook the muffin mix for about 11 to 13 minutes. The cooking time may vary depending upon the kind of oven you're using or even the kind of muffin trays that you're using. So the best way to make sure that the eggs are thoroughly cooked is to insert a toothpick, and once it comes out clean, then you know that the egg muffins are ready.
So now you can see here Patrick is enjoying the egg muffin. So how do you like it?
It's good.
It's good? And you like the vegetables in it?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. So thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's recipe video. Do let me know your comments if you have tried it and if your child likes it. Thank you for watching again, and until our next video, take care and happy kidding!